A round of applause for the Man of the Year, the Top 10 Magazine Man of the Year 2023, Alhaji Muhammad Nami. It's my delight and honor to be here today and to be honored as the Top 10 Magazine Man of the Year 2023. Mrs. Adia Iworo. A round of applause for her. Thank you for coming, ma'am. May the Lord bless you very richly. We also have a retired general here with us, General Ocheude. And his beautiful wife. We'd like to welcome you. Please, a round of applause for them, please. I'm coming gradually to where I will introduce my chairman, but before I do that, I'd like to just let you know that Major General Edel, retired, is a former Deputy Commandant of the National War College. Let's put our hands together for him one more time. A man who has supervised and trained others for war should be applauded for properly. I don't want to do frog jump this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to quickly recognize another general in our midst. Talking about generals, the head of Directorate of Peacekeeping International Association of World Peace Advocates. There's a former commandant, Nigerian Army Peacekeeping Center in Jaji, the Chief of Staff, United Nations Mission Liberia, a commanding officer, United Nations Mission in Sierra Leone, General Ambassador Paul Borough. A round of applause for him, please. This man deserves a round of applause. Please, let's put our hands together for him. These are people that have laid down their lives for this country, and we're grateful that you served Nigeria in that capacity. I want to become a soldier when I'm like you as well. I don't know if I'm too old for it, but... Ladies and gentlemen, we still have other people for recognitions very quickly. National Police Chaplain, Sustainable Development Law Enforcer in Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome my chairman for this occasion, Lonsdale Oladeji Adeoyo, retired. Put your hands together for him. Brigadier General, General Ambassador, we'd like to welcome you. We'd like to welcome you very warmly to this occasion today. And Inland Revenue Service, Alhaji Mohammed Nami and his beautiful family. Put your hands together for him. We'd like to welcome you very warmly, sir. May the good Lord bless you. Represented here by the Iche Ileji Ojoto, Omoba Chuka Okoye, FPSN KSC. A round of applause for him. He's sitting at the back there with his family. Lady Nozika Omoba Okoye. Thank you very warmly for coming in tonight. Now, creation want to go. O God of creation, direct our noble cause, guide our leaders right, help our youth the truth to know, in love and honesty to grow, and living just and true, great lofty heights attain, to build a nation where peace and justice shall reign. Let's remain standing for the national anthem, please. Nigeria, as you take your seats, ladies and gentlemen. The chairman of this event that has benevolently agreed to be a part of this occasion today. He has been part of us for a very long time, and this year he has decided and accepted rather to chair this occasion. Put your hands together for my general as he comes forward. Put your hands together for him, the chairman of this occasion. Put your hands together for him. I had introduced him earlier on.
Esteemed occasion. Why I say specifically today, because you're keeping me alive. I was a recipient last year. As I that last year, I had just done my kidney transplant for just about a year for that time. This time around, I would have missed this very occasion. As I was attacked by armed robbers about 4 days ago, only one in my vehicle, and they came with knives from both sides. But as God will have it, I was able to send them away, but they decided to display on me with knives. But today I'm alive, and I'm here for this occasion. That's why I say I thank God for being alive. My second thank goes to the organizers of this very festive event, which is, I will say today, on behalf of my family, my friends, my colleagues, and people with disabilities, wounded military and paramilitary servicemen, widows and orphans, which I stand here today to represent, and which is part of why I was given an award last year. Today, I'm here as the chairman. I will not ever forget to appreciate the board and management staff of Toncam Communication Limited for honoring me as the chairman of this 10th edition of Top 10 Magazine Man of the Year and Excellence Award Ceremony. Mr. Tony Ichi, the publisher and CEO of this great project. I must say, it's a man destined to write his name in gold in the world. He's been having this opportunity, and he has a knack of seeing and knowing who and where to get the best hands. This year's occasion, I will say, has superseded that of last year. The number of recipients we have this year is something I'm so glad about to feel. When he told me this earlier on, I said, yes, I would like to be. But when this incident happened, I told him, Mr. Tony, I won't like to disappoint you, but see what happened. And I'm in pain and everything, but he insisted and came and saw me in my house. After seeing him, I said, Tony, I will come. Whatever it takes, I will be there. Because I can't imagine this type of people coming in here that I will not come and share my glory with them. So I want to use the opportunity to welcome everybody here. And I want to tell you that it's not by mistake you are here. It's by God's providence. If you know you are alive and you are happy to be here today, please, can you just let us honor the Almighty God by giving him a very good clap offering. Please do that. After doing that, to honor God that you are here, please, I want you to be very open and happy with this occasion today. Enough has been provided for you to eat. The atmosphere is charged with happiness and love. This occasion is not just to come and eat and give gift, but to appreciate men and women that have stood out among us, to keep humanity alive, to make us happy in the various endeavors which they have gone through. And I want us to continue to know that it's a task for us too. All the awardees, they carry a big shoulder, they carry a big load on their shoulders, because they cannot rest. Since the very day I got mine, till today, I've been struggling to make sure I go further, because I will continue to come to this top 10 magazine ceremony till I die. I will continue to achieve. I want to encourage everybody that is here. If you are not called today, it's always a challenge for you to work harder for the next time to come. It's very good for you to be among those recognized by God. It's very good to work for. Everything you done in this world is for others, not for yourself. So whatever we get, and for honoring this being honored today, you are honored by God, not by man. So I want to appreciate everybody and thank you for coming, and God bless us.
A round of applause for my chairman. One more time, ladies and gentlemen. As I told you, he had won the Humanitarian Service Award just a year gone by. And we'd like to thank God for his life one more time. I'd like to encourage all of us who are here to celebrate those that are receiving awards tonight. We're not here for a mourning ceremony. We're not here to bury anyone. So it won't be out of place to show some excitement when we recognize people and talk about events happening here. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to now invite the convener of this occasion, the man who has practiced journalism for the past 25 years and has been very consistent at it. Join me for the welcome speech as I welcome the editor-in-chief and publisher of Top 10 magazine, Mr. Tony Iji. Put your hands together for him as he comes forward. We can do louder than that, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming in.
Good evening. On behalf of the management and staff of Tonkan Communications Nigeria Limited, publishers of the Top 10 magazine, I want to welcome all of you to the 2023 edition of the Top 10 magazine Man of the Year and Excellence Awards. I think my job has been made very simple, because the MC has given you some background of who we are and what our awards stand for. The Top 10 magazine was established 8 years ago as a specialized publication conceptualized to profile and celebrate people and organizations of excellence. And for 8 years, we have remained very consistent in our focus. At the risk of sounding very arrogant, I would like to say that since we started, a lot of other media houses have shifted focus and tried to copy us, but we have remained very focused and consistent in what we set out to do. What we set out to do is to celebrate excellence and people that represent excellence across various sectors of the society. In these 8 years of our existence, I want to say that we've not had any case of anybody that we have celebrated on this platform that has been found wanting by law enforcement agencies. That is to tell you how meticulous we have been in selection of those that we bring to our platform. The man of the year, like the MC earlier stated, this is a 2-in-1 event. The man of the year was instituted in 2016 when we came on board. And for these 8 years of our existence, we have celebrated iconic personalities who have worked so hard to distinguish themselves as people to reckon with. And out of these 8 people that we have so far celebrated, we've not had any case to regret. In 2021, we added Excellence Awards, which is to celebrate personalities and organizations with outstanding accomplishments in various sectors of the economy. And for these 2 years, we can also say that out of the people that we have celebrated so far, nobody has been found wanting in any way. That is to tell you that the Top 10 magazine is a very credible platform that takes its time in selection of those that we put on the platform. This year, at the risk of preempting the formal announcement of the winners, I want to tell you that our man of the year is one personality that we are proud to associate with. Is one man who has distinguished himself in his professional calling, and he has shown it at the national level. I would have been happy if Mr. Mohamed Nami is still or comes to this event as the executive chairman of Federal Inland Revenue. But let me give you a little background of what happened. When we instructed our editorial panel to give us a name of who will be our man of the year for 2023, unlike the previous ways where the editorial board will debate among themselves and come up with several names, I was surprised to see only one name, and that name happens to be Mr. Mohamed Nami. And let me also tell you a story that nearly thwarted this event today. When we wrote to Nami, informing him of his selection to be our man of the year for this year, it took some time, almost 1 month, and eventually his media aides got across to me And if I may remember, or if I want to quote what they wrote to me, they said the chairman has graciously accepted to be your man of the year 2023. I was so elated, and we issued a statement. We issued a media statement to be released to announce his choice as our man of the year for 2023. The media aides requested that they wanted to vet our release before we can publish or send it for publication. We sent it to them, they reviewed it. On a Thursday, the media aides got across to me that this is okay, and I've given you approval to make the announcement on Sunday. I think it was on a Wednesday rather, that you should announce it on Sunday afternoon. I called my team, we reviewed the press release as it was edited by his media team, and we were okay with it. Everything was set in motion for formal announcement. On Thursday, I got a very bad news. Can I call it? Yes. That Mr. Nami's tenure has been terminated. I was so devastated. This is a man we have been celebrating. I want to, this year is going to be the climax of the celebration that will be with him for years. What is really going on? After the announcement of the termination of his tenure, few hours later, I got a message from his media aides. Say, Tony, in view of what has just happened, we have to suspend the announcement on Sunday. Of course, I knew what was going to happen, so I was not surprised. We allowed the storm to settle. After a few days, we called a meeting in the office and we reviewed the situation. And we said, this man has accomplished so much. Out of in office and out of office, it will not make what this man has accomplished. Because these things, the achievements, are records that are going to be there forever. So we want to proceed with the celebration of his accomplishment as the executive chairman of Federal Inland Revenue, where he has set so many records. We wrote another letter to them and told them that we want to forge ahead because his removal does not in any way unmake his records that he has set as the chairman of Federal Inland Revenue. Around 6 a.m. one Sunday morning, I got a call from his media aides to say, Tony, we agree with you as the chairman of Federal Inland Revenue. That has been chronicled in detail in our special award edition. And very soon, as we unveil our special award edition, you will agree with us that we would have made a better choice than making Mr. Nami our 2023 Man of the Year. For our Excellence Awards, Excellence Awards, like I said, was introduced in 2021 as a complementary award to our Man of the Year. Ordinarily, we would have been celebrating them on different days, but we want the Excellence Awards to match up very well before we can separate them. And like I've said before, from the array of personalities, distinguished personalities that we are going to celebrate today, you will know that we are really taking our time to make these selections. So on behalf of TOP10 Communications Nigeria Limited, I want to congratulate all the award winners their friends, and associates who are here to celebrate and identify with them. And going forward, one important thing I also want to say, the Top 10 magazine is one platform that has made so much inroads into the diaspora Nigeria global community. Last year, when we made our diaspora Nigeria Professional of the Year, we thought that was going to be the biggest. We thought that was going to be the biggest catch of all our awards. But this year, surprisingly, we have somebody, by the time you go through his profile in our current edition, you will know how far the Top 10 magazine has traveled. We have a man in Nigeria, a distinguished Nigeria in California, who is regarded as one of the biggest and brightest scientists of our time. When we approached him to be our diaspora professional of the year, he wanted to know who we are. He demanded for our profile. We sent him everything. I wasn't the one that sent him all those documents, but he saw my number there and called me. He said, I like this publication. You are so detailed, and I would like to work with you. And if you see our current edition, for the first time in our history, we have 5 distinguished Nigerians in the diaspora that congratulated him on our platform. And if you go through the messages, you'll be marveled how much respect this man has commanded. And going forward, I think we will continue to do what we know to do best, to be more meticulous and come up with credible, more and more credible Nigerians to be on the platform where we will all be proud to associate with. Ladies and gentlemen, I finally want to welcome Mohammed Nami and his family, his friends from Niger State. I think Mohammed Nami, I don't know if you call it the future governor of Niger State, you will not be wrong. Because the number of calls I got from Niger State in the last 2 days is overwhelming. If they tell you that this man is not the governor of Niger State, you will not believe it. So I want to congratulate all of you who have come to identify with him. I want to also congratulate all other award winners, their friends, and their families who have come to celebrate with them. I also want to welcome my Benue community here in Abuja, in Makode, and in my village, Oju, Ibikebe, who have traveled all the way to Abuja to come and identify with us. I welcome all of you. I believe this is going to be an evening of excellence, glamour, and fun. Let's have fun. You may not have another opportunity to say that together with Mohammed Nami after today. The man told me he wanted to go and rest after 3.5 years of hectic work. But I don't know what happened. He granted us this permission to drag him out this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, you are all welcome, and I congratulate all of you to be part of this evening. You are welcome.
Very much. Take the profiles of the awardees. We just invite them out to come and get their award. The first award tonight. And before I invite the awardees, I'd like to invite the presenters, or the presenter, Eka Uzo. Mr. Cyprian Uzo is represented here today by Omoba Chukwuokoye, KSC, FPSN, the Che Nejo Ojoto. Please put your hands together as a consort. That man is a tight man. He doesn't come out in the afternoon, he only comes out at night by reason of his title. He is a pharmacist, but he also sells drugs only at night because he's a titled man. Put your hands together for him as he comes forward. Can we have the award for the Diaspora Nigerian Professional of the Year? Cyprian Emeka Ozo. It's an honor. Okay, the General will now present the award.
Congratulations, sir. Thank you very much. On behalf of the Chief Executive Officer and Management of the Top 10 magazine, it is my honor and pleasure to present the award of the Diaspora Nigerian Professional of the Year. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, General. When a titled man is presenting an award to a titled man, it's very simple. There is no abeg here. All of them are looking very confident. General, sorry, we're not done with you yet. CEO of Bogo Beverages, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Godwin Oche. Put your hands together for him as he comes forward. Bogo is a beverage company of the year. And
Godwin Oje, you are welcome.
Okay, now there is something I need to let you know about this man. He is representing his Oga, so he may be small in stature, his Oga is a lot bigger. They are producers of certain drinks. I'm not going to mention their names here because of the laws and rules we have around the hotel. They have supplied us cartons of these drinks, and we're making sure that every guest here today goes home with one. So when you're leaving, don't leave without demanding for your take-home bag. And I'm sure when you take that drink, you start taking Bogo drinks on from there. Is that right? Put your hands together for him, ladies and gentlemen. General, sir.
Once again, on behalf of the Chief Executive Officer and Management Team of the Top 10 magazine, it is my honor and pleasure to present to you award of the Beverages Company of the Year. Congratulations.
Thank you. Congratulations to you. Please collect your carton. That is something that is very difficult to find, especially in Nigeria. To find a man that is a businessman and he has integrity. And the award this year goes to Alhaji Dr. Aliu Wamako. Put your hands together for him as he comes forward. That looks more like a representative of Alhaji Wamako. The stomach is the same, but the face looks a little different. Good to see you. Thank you for coming.
Thank you on behalf of the Chief Executive Officer and Management Team of the Top 10 magazine. It is my honor and pleasure to present to you this award. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, General. I hope the photographers are doing the award. I'd like to welcome the next awardee this evening. In these days of insecurity, we have someone who stands and works very hard to ensure we have security in Nigeria. He is the security icon of the year, Dr. Kabir Adamu. A round of applause for Dr. Kabir as he comes forward. We can do louder than that, we can do better than that, ladies and gentlemen. That is Dr. Kabir in person coming to receive his award as the icon, the security icon of the year 2023.
On behalf of the Chief Executive Officer and Management Team of the Top 10 magazine, it is my honor and pleasure to present to you Mr. Kabir Adamu, Security Icon of the Year. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. The Sadebo Andrews and the Fleuris band, you're doing a good job. So last but not on the list among the first 5 categories of awards, I'd like to invite the Chief Executive Officer of the Year 2023 for the Top 10 magazine. I'd like to welcome Dr. Adeyemi Adeniyi. A round of applause for him as he comes forward, ladies and gentlemen. Dr. Adeniyi, please. saw Dr. Denny. Okay, that's him coming over there. Put your hands together for him, ladies and gentlemen.
Handsome character.
On behalf of the Chief Executive Officer and Management of the Top 10 magazine, it is my honor and pleasure to present to you Dr. Adeni Ademi, the Chief Executive Officer of the year 2023. Congratulations.
Doctor, Adeni ni bàbá àgbà. Onílọ́dẹ ló gbọ́dọ̀ sọ̀tà, Adeni bàbá ni bàbá ń jẹ́. Kọ́pákí náà kí èjì nànà kí.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to invite the man who is going to be speaking on behalf of the first 5 that have been awarded. And lucky for me, he's a man of very few words. He doesn't speak for more than 2 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome back to the stage Dr. Kabir Adamu. Put your hands together for him as he comes back. This man has never spoken for more than 2 minutes before. And I'm not sure he's going to disappoint me today. Put your hands together for him as he comes forward, ladies and gentlemen. He is the security icon of the year.
Adamu, Ansoma, Alaji Adamu, gentleman, Adamu, Sugar.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Let me write on the already established protocol. And on behalf of the first 5 awardees, thank the organizers. Let me tell you a little bit about Tony. Tony has, in the few weeks that I've come to know him, has shown himself to be a Nigerian who, in all ramifications, I'm proud to be associated with. This is one of the few organizations that organized this conference, rather organized this award night, selected those that were going to be awarded without any inhibition like it's usual in the Nigerian palace. So on behalf of the 5 awardees, I wish to thank Top 10, as well as anyone who contributed to this. So thank you so much. I'm sure this is the beginning of the night. There will be more opportunities to talk a little bit about it. Thank you so much, Tony, and the rest of the team.
Invite for the presentation General Paul Boro, the Ojaloi Kidoma. That is the first general. General Paul Boro is the man I introduced earlier to you, who has served at several capacities, including Director of Peacekeeping, West Africa International Association of World Peace Advocates, Chairman, Peace and Security, Universal Peace Federation. He is the one standing before you. He will help me do the honors of presenting this next set of awards. And I'd like to start by inviting the Humanitarian Service Icon of the Year, Chief Christopher Atta. Put your hands together for Chief Christopher Atta as he comes forward for his award. You can do better than that, ladies and gentlemen, for him as he comes forward. The man doesn't exactly look like a chief in the face cap, but he will explain himself when he arrives. You are representing, okay, please, this way. Let's present that award, the Humanitarian Service Icon of the Year Award. Congratulations to you.
On behalf of the Chief Executive Officer and members of the Top 10 magazine, it's my honor, privilege to present to you a well-deserved award of humanitarian. Thank you very much.
Thank you. It's difficult to find people who are generous in this age and time when things are difficult. Even House of Reps members are not giving enough money again to people. But you find someone who is involved in humanitarian activities, you should be thankful to them as well. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome Young Business Leader of the Year Award. And this one goes to Aliu Garba. Put your hands together for Aliu Garba as he comes forward for his award. He is the Young Business Leader of the Year, and would like to recognize him as such. In these days when everyone is sitting at home and waiting to be fed, the man took the bulls by the horn and went forward to create his own, and now he has become the Young Business Leader of the Year. Congratulations. You are representing. Now you can't make me talk all these plenty things. A round of applause for him, ladies and gentlemen, please.
Again, on behalf of the Chief Executive Officer and members of the Top 10 magazine, it is my pleasure and privilege as well to hand over your well-deserved award. Young Business Leader of the Year. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the third, and we're moving on as quickly as we can for the sake of time or the lack of it. I'd like to now welcome the Entrepreneur of the Year. The Entrepreneur of the Year award, Top 10 award, goes to Honorable Uriel Eze. Honorable Uriel Eze. A round of applause as he comes forward. This is an entrepreneur, yes. From his stomach, you can know that he's really enjoying the dividends of entrepreneurship. A round of applause one more time for this great young man. He looks like my twin brother, right? It's just that he's taller than me.
Again, on behalf of the Chief Executive Officer of the Top 10 and its members, it's my privilege to present the Chief Entrepreneur Officer of the Year. Entrepreneur of the Year. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. I'd like to welcome for another award now, the Real Estate Rising Star of the Year. This goes to Ambassador Adegoke Daniel. Ambassador Daniel Adegoke, please, this is your time to receive your award. Real Estate Rising Star of the Year. I think there's a representative coming forward. And she looks like a star indeed. So let's put our hands together for these people. I think we're celebrating, right? Yeah, so let's celebrate them as they come forward. This is the representative of the Real Estate Rising Star of the Year.
Again, on behalf of the Chief Executive Officer and members of Top 10 magazine, it's my pleasure and privilege to give you an award as the Real Estate Rising Star of the Year. Congratulations. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Last but not the least, it is an honor and privilege, great privilege for me to welcome the member House of Representatives representing Kwande Ushango Federal Constituency, Honorable Tese Ugo, as the Legislator of the Year. Put your hands together for him as he comes forward. Let it be on record that if a man is a House of Rep, then the woman is a senator. It's an agreeable thing in the House.
Wow, great day. Come on. Again, on behalf of the Chief Executive Officer and members of the Top 10 magazine, it's my privilege and honor to present to you your well-deserved award, Legislator of the Year. Congratulations. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. Going through the plenty documents at the National Assembly.
Congratulations, sir. Yes. So ask me. In those days when you gave birth to a child that had one eye, it was a problem. Or if you give birth to a child that have one eye, you know he's going to be a photographer. So don't worry yourself about that. Every photographer closes one eye before they snap. So, as part of your legislative responsibility to us, you're going to speak on behalf of the 5 that you received the award in the category. A round of applause to the honorable member, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, organizers, Chief Executive of Top 10 magazine. It's an honor and privilege to stand before you as an awardee, as Best Legislator of the Year. As a new member who has been in the National Assembly for just 6 months, it is indeed an honor to be recognized as the best among the best in the 10th House of Representatives. So I want to thank the organizers of this event for considering me to be so honored today. I want to thank the Speaker of the House of Representatives for giving me the privilege to chair several committees, especially the Committee on Environment, which I am the Deputy Chair, to make an impact in Nigeria and in the space where we improve our society and our environment, and we can develop our country in a more sustainable way for the generations coming behind us. So on behalf of myself and all the awardees who were awarded in this category, and of course my beautiful wife, we want to say thank you, and thank you, and God bless.
Right, please, can you just give us 1 minute of music? Very 1 minute before, and you're aware. The responsibility of the magazine is to source out people who have excelled in their different fields of endeavor, talk about them, what they do, promote them. And there is a magazine here that has been published, about 60 pages. All of the awardees here are inclusive, and some other people that are not even here tonight are part of that magazine. So we're going to be unveiling that magazine here tonight for everyone who is here to participate and take a part in it. And so in the next 1 minute, I'll be back with that. Meanwhile, you give us a song very quickly. I'd like to invite the political mobilizer of the year, Chief John Bosco Onuko. Chief John Bosco Onuko, the representative, should join us here. I also would like to invite Christopher Atta, the Humanitarian Service of the Year. Please join us over here. I'd like to invite Mr. Osi, Dr. Gideon Chidebere Osi. He's a business person of the year. Please join us on stage for the unveiling very quickly as we proceed. My chairman is already here. Where is Christopher Atta? Christopher Atta is here, and then Dr. Gideon Chidebere Osi. Very good. You join for the unveiling. It's just the 5. I also like to invite the Director General of the Nigerian Television Authority to please quickly join us over here for this unveiling. Very quickly, I have been reserving him for something else, but I'll bring him up quickly before I do that. Please join us, DG NTA, Nigerian Television Authority. Do us the honors of joining us for the unveiling. I'm sure that NTA is going to carry this news very broadly and widely. So we'd like to, please, if you will, thank you. That's the DG of NTA. I had a dream that one day I'll be DJ of NTA in 2079.
Amen.
Hopefully before then, I won't be too old for the job. Good to see you. Thank you very much for joining us.
Yes, I think now is action time. We have come to a very good climax of this very occasion. The last magazine for 2022, I have my picture there. And I'm so proud of it. It has gone viral everywhere. My grandchildren will see it. And know that Tony Iji made it possible. Today, I want to be very brief to say I'm honored to launch this magazine for this year, the Man of the Year magazine. When I see a man of honor, a man of integrity, a man that has taken the country by storm, by improving the livelihood of this country, as the Man of the Year on this magazine, with the other recipients, I'm so glad and so happy. I've been part of this Top 10 magazine. I've done my little contributions. But to launch this today, I want from the bottom of my heart to launch this magazine, just 2 magazines with 1 million naira.
Around you're the chairman, sir. So hand over the mic to whoever you please. You are in charge now.
Very much. I know I'll be paid after this for this. Let me start by going straight to when you hear white, there's a lot of things that go with white. You have white minds. I think the white will start to continue for now. May I, with all respect, sir, hand over to you, sir.
Thank you, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I would like to launch this magazine with a sum of $500,000 naira. Thank you very much.
You can see what I say, the white man. May I also try to dilute the white with the black, so I have be very fair. So the businessman of the year, please. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. You've already launched it. We're only supporting you. But the chair will always remain our chair. So we'll also support you so that this entrepreneurship, the publisher of this magazine, has employed many Nigerians working with him. And that's what we're encouraging. So we thank him for this innovation. We thank him for his steadfastness. So pick 10 copies also with the sum of 500,000.
Thank you very much. Please, let's clap for some people who are angry. If you are happy, please clap for it. Please. Please.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am here standing on behalf of my boss, Kefumada Bujubu Ata. Still, it's not in short supply of human beings, but where the problem is in getting good people. And for him to have been honored today as the humanitarian of the year, I think it's something that's very laudable. And it goes a long way to show that he's committed to service to humanity, which I believe is one of the best works of life. So, on behalf of my boss, we are taking 5 copies of this magazine with a total sum of 500,000. Thank you.
Thank you very much. That was my award for last year, and it's taken over this year. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, the organizers. I want to stand on the existing protocol. My name is Chief Solomon Francis, and I'm here to represent my boss, High Chief Engineer John Bosco Onumpo, who has been honored today as the best and most decorated political mobilizer of the year. And I want to thank this body to recognize him for the unending work he did for Mr. President and our great party. And I'm happy to stand here to say that he is one man that has moved mountains. And for that reason, I want to say that we, from Coast Gas, represented with my escorts here, we are going to support this very magazine with a sum of 500,000 naira. It's okay, okay. Wait, let's see.
We're not done yet. Anything you do, so you know that Nigerians name children by what they will be in future. Say, go one more time for his own lunch, or for his own unveiling of this, not just because he's my brother, or a fine man, or a good politician, but because he's very supportive of causes like this. The last time he gave us 20 million, I don't know about today, but we'll check it out.
My brother, we've been accused of so many things. Having money is not one of them. So we don't have that kind of money. I will support this launch with just 200,000 naira for 5 copies. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Everybody pick a copy and stand, and let's have a picture of the unveiling. Now the next award, as I told you earlier, is the Man of the Year award. And that will be done very quickly for the sake of time or the lack of it. We'll also allow you to read his profile in the magazine as it's been unveiled today. I'm sure everyone is going to pick a copy of that as you're going home. It's not expensive, just 300,000 per copy. To step forward to help me do these honors. And because it's such a great honor, he's not going to be standing alone. The politician will stand by his left and a businessman to his right. And so, Mr. Osi, where is Mr. Osi? Mr. Osi, where is Mr. Osi? Please join me here very quickly. Honorable Bo, just one more assignment. We're presenting one of the biggest awards tonight. And this man cannot do it alone. He needs people to hold his hands so he can do that. So you stand by his left, the politician will stand by the right, so that nothing escapes. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce to you the outgoing executive chairman of the Federal Inland Revenue Service, and the Joint Tax Board. He is the current president of the Commonwealth Association of Tax Administrators. In other words, if you have been overtaxed and you're looking for someone to beat, this is the man to catch here tonight. But ladies and gentlemen, he is popularly known for reforms and tax collections. Just last year alone, he led the FIRS to generate 10.1 trillion, and that was in 2022. And before now, he had collected over 8 trillion naira from January to August 2023 alone. 8 trillion. That can pay the rent for my house. Ladies and gentlemen, and the man has been poised to do much more, but as I say, and I keep saying, he has been elevated and moved from that position. The next position has not been announced yet, but we know it's coming very soon. Put your hands together for the Man of the Year, the Top 10 Magazine Man of the Year 2023, Alhaji Mohammed Nami. Put your hands together. Let's give him a standing ovation. Ladies and gentlemen, a very humble, quintessential, strong and focused personality. We love you, we appreciate you, we thank you. He's not coming alone, he's coming with his beautiful and amiable wife.
I think you need a trader. Sorry, Esther. Wow. I feel like snatching this, but it's not possible. Our breakfast. On behalf of the Chief Executive Officer, staff, and management of the esteemed Top 10 magazine. I have the singular and privileged honor, in fact, the singular and privileged honor to hold this heavy trophy, heavy presentation. And I want the cameraman to pick me, please. I want to keep this in my archives. To present to you, sir, as the man of the year, it is presented to you, Muhammad Nami, ex-executive chairman of FIRS. What you have done for this country is a record. You are a trusted son of Nigeria. You are in Nigeria, a complete one. And your name will continue to ring bells, even for generations to come. And I know how a successful man is a capable woman. When I saw two of you sitting down there here, I said, this man is a lucky man. You have a good wife, you have a good family. And may God continue to bless and keep you. I'm so honored to be the one to present this to you. I've been hearing of your name. I've got the opportunity to come close to you. Now to present this, I will keep it in my archive. Thank you very much.
A round of applause for the man of the year, the Top 10 Magazine Man of the Year 2023, Alhaji Muhammad Nami. Please, the rest of us. Okay, the picture is not complete yet. Okay, this is going into the archives. So when you are done, I will now arrange my own pictures. Just a minute, please step forward. Step. No, don't worry, stand there, don't worry. We'll know where to place him. So, can you kindly move between him and him? You and your wife. Madam, please, whatever God has joined together, let not an award put asunder. Very well, so please, cameraman. Okay. I'm back. By cameramen, I'm not talking about owners of Technophone. I mean real cameramen, please.
Please.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Congratulations, sir. The good Lord bless you. Please, let's bring the box. The box that thing is quite heavy. Thank you. There's a saying, Nigerians say, "As it is hot." So as we presented to you, we're not going to allow you to sit down. You respond on behalf of yourself before you sit down. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for him.
Ajay Apati Muhammad Nami, my beautiful wife, Khadija Muhammad Nami, my lovely children, the management and staff of Top 10 magazine, my colleagues from the Federal Revenue Service, particularly the coordinating directors, my competent team members, particularly the security team. Distinguished, invited friends, relations, family members, ladies and gentlemen, it is my delight and honor to be here today and to be honored as the Top 10 Magazine Man of the Year 2023 for what I would describe as my humble and modest efforts for the reforms we've done together at FIRS and for the members of the Joint Task Board. the late November 2019, Mohamed Nami had no idea that he would be named the executive chairman of FRS. So I wouldn't say this award is a dream come true. In fact, in a conversation I had with a former colleague, a late colleague, may his soul rest in peace, I recalled saying he was the best fit for the job of the executive chairman when I left in service. Little did I know that destiny, God's design, little did I know that this role would be my fate. I was appointed as a reminder on 9 December 2019, drilled before confirmation by members of the National Assembly on the 18th December this same month, and I assumed the office on the 19th of the same month. Even ever since I took the mandate of the leadership of the FRS, I made up my mind to give my all to the job that was before me. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, you bear me witness that I did just that. For every day I was in the office, I was committed to deliver of the mandate of the FRS and the achievement of our targets. I gave morning and night to the service of this nation with every piece of me. Occasionally, I'll go without quality sleep for a week. On some days, I work for 20 hours straight with no time to rest other than the few minutes or hour that I will have extra. Many times, my family members will see me only once in a week. Sometimes it will take 2 whole weeks before we'll spend time together. And for some of you that were surprised, why was he traveling with his wife everywhere he was going to? That was the only opportunity I had to spend time with her. This was the price I paid to lead the service and to attain the targets that we achieved. It took a toll on me, but I have no regrets. I took this job with a mindset to give it my all, and I did just that. The result of that commitment, that dedication, and that perseverance is what we are celebrating here today. Let me use this opportunity to share a brief word of advice to all of us. If you are ever given any job, for you to succeed, please give it your all. Not 80%, not 90%, but 100%. Otherwise, you will not succeed. It is on this note that I accept the award being presented to me today by Top 10 magazine as the Man of the Year 2023. I want to also use this medium to dedicate this award to my lovely wife standing back behind me, and my lovely children, to my extended family who have been pillars of support throughout this journey, my immediate staff and aides who were there throughout my 4-year stint at the service, the various staff who were dedicated and made our tax revenue collection possible. And finally, to my mom and my father, President Muhammadu Buhari, and his team who believed in me and trusted me with its huge assignments for the nation. Thank you very much, Top 10 Magazine, and thank you all. God bless you.
Then congratulations once again. As we told you, your elevation is higher than this. Please, the man just shook hands with me. Where are the photographers? Okay. Half of the taxes he collected is coming to me this month. Thank you very much, to pay my rent. Very well, that's good. Now, then, has directed that 10 copies of this be handed over to the Man of the World, Man of the Year. Please take this to Honorable Mohammed Nami's table. Before we move on, this magazine is available, and a copy we're giving you at the printing price of 2,000 Naira. You may want to pick a copy of this for yourself. Number 2, there's going to be a post-production. Everything that has the honors of presenting these awards to us. First of all, to the Business Person of the Year. Put your hands together to the honorable member as he comes forward to perform another unlegislative function, but still related to national development. Thank you very kindly for doing us this honors. Now, I'd like to invite Dr. Gideon Chidebere also to please step forward. That's the Business Person of the Year award. Just these awards and we're done for tonight. Let's be patient. Just 1 minute and we're done. A round of applause for him, please, ladies and gentlemen.
On behalf of the Top 10 magazine, I present you this award of excellence for 2023, Dr. Gideon Chidebere Osi, MD, COG, Gosima Group, as Business Person of the Year. Congratulations.
The next award is going to the President and Convener, COSGAS, Political Mobilizer of the Year, Chief John Bosco Unonko. A round of applause as he comes forward for his award, please. Quickly, please, that's the Political Mobilizer of the Year. Please, this is within your territory, sir.
On behalf of the Top 10 magazine, this award of excellence is presented to Chief John Bosco Onukwo as President, Convener, COSGAS, as Political Mobilizer of the Year. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. The next award, quickly, please. The next award is going to Ambassador Honorable Chief Willie Okoliogwe, the Chairman of Oru West Local Government Council. A round of applause for him as he comes forward. The man of the award is taking an interview outside, and after that he's coming back in. So this is the Chairman. Thank you for joining us, sir.
On behalf of the Top 10 magazine, this award of excellence is presented to you, Ambassador Chief Willie T.C. Okilogu. I hope I got that right. Okoliogu, as Local Government Administrator of the Year. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, photographers. Now, before I call on the next award, the coordinating directors of FIRS are here. They have been very supportive of their boss. They served him. Okay, the most innovative company of the year. This one is good, right? Good. So let's welcome the Masters Energy Group. Masters Energy Group. They are receiving the award as the most innovative company of the year. Put your hands together for them as they come forward. Please, can we make it louder than that? Mr. Tony, I hope food is ready.
Food is ready.
Food is ready. Because these are tired hands that are clapping. Now these awards are going to companies that have excelled.
On behalf of Top 10 magazine, this award of excellence is presented to Masters Energy Group as most innovative company of the year. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Please cover my guy.
I'd like to know, thank you very much, Honorable. You've served the country diligently. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you very much. This is a rare privilege to speak in front of wonderful and great men and women who are seated here this evening. On behalf of the recipients of the last category, I want to thank the organizers of this wonderful event. This magazine will continue to go to places. We believe that the truth must always be told, and you will find the best of it inside this magazine. We thank you. It's not easy in this kind of economy to invite people to come and eat. So we are ready to eat. Thank you, and I hope that after eating, you will not be afraid to invite us again. We appreciate you all. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, the Businessman of the Year. We really appreciate you. On behalf of the awardees, we'd like to congratulate you. Can we now put our hands together for all the awardees tonight? Put your hands together for all the awardees tonight, please, ladies and gentlemen. Come here to the front and take a picture. One collective group picture to be published in the next magazine. So please, if you're an awardee here, just be calm and remain seated.
Year 2023 award. I also want to thank the owners of the Top 10 magazine and the organizers of this event. Your recognition of these hardworking Nigerians is highly commendable, and it is capable of inspiring people holding high positions in both public and private sector to do more. My boss and my brother, Mohammed Nami, we thank the Almighty Allah for your successful tenure at the FRS and the remarkable revenue collection performance during the period. Your achievement is not unconnected with your dynamic leadership style, management techniques, and compassion. I pray for the Almighty to continue to uplift you and support you in all your endeavors. On this note, on behalf of the management of Federal Inland Revenue Service, I'd like to support this Top 10 magazine with a sum of 2 million naira.
Thank you. For those of them, ladies and gentlemen, they have done a great deal for us this evening. We really appreciate you. God bless you. And now, very quickly, we're going to have our meals, but before then, the man of the year and the rest of the awardees, you stand here for a group picture so that we can publish that in the post-production magazine. Please, everyone who has received an award tonight, please join us on stage. Let's do this. Thank you. Where is your own award, sir? You don't have an award. Okay, we could give you one next year. Bring one magazine for the publisher, please. That is your own award. Very well. Let's look up, everyone. Let's look up. Yeah. This one is already toasting. Sorry. Oh. all of you. You may please kindly, as you exchange pleasantries, you may go back to your seats. We're ready to eat now. We're ready to eat now, and the ushers are...
The publisher for going against, and at least let me say, he did not recognize gender equality. But if I say that, he will be saying, you are part of the team. But my gender partners, I apologize on his behalf, and I say we forgive him for not at least having 2 or 3 women recognized here today. I apologize on the publisher's behalf because I'm part of the team. If I don't say that, somebody is down there going to accuse me tomorrow. Auntie Zainab, I apologize. I want to say a big thank you because without you, this event wouldn't have held at all. You have made us proud. You've made Nigeria proud. And to whom much is given, much is expected. We pray that as you leave here today, the good Lord will go with you, increase you all around, and we pray that celebration will not cease from your abode. Thank you so much. God bless your going.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We want to wrap it up so that when we eat, we just take our leave. So let's kindly rise up as we take the national anthem as we bring this event to a close. Thank you very much for coming and congratulations again. Thank you. My name is Solomon Yopei. I'll be around with this evening. God bless you all. We're going to continue with music, and as we eat, you also come and dance. The chief celebrant and every other person will join in the dance.
Shama, congratulations. Say no, no, Baba Boronia, Kabiyesi o, handsome man, get any friends. When troubles come, when trials come, Generally Oyo, Bokiya Baba nìyẹn. Handsome man, ọkọ sẹ́nitọ̀ mi. Fine mama, sẹ́nitọ̀ tó wòye ara wa. You get any friends? Honorable.